Hey guys, Sean here. A couple days ago, me and my friend Tevye did a video where we said that apparently a sequel to Dredd, was apparently in development. Okay, well, apparently no. Apparently we were misinformed by Dredd himself, Carl Urban. And I don't blame Urban for the misinformation, but, you know, it happens, I guess. I've even been misinformed of things in my life. But Carl Urban put up a tweet on his Twitter page, which I have a Twitter page of my own, and I recently just started following him because I like him as an actor, and he said, Dread update, unfortunately a sequel is no longer, or is no closer to happening. Options have been discussed, but there is no sequel in development. When I heard that, I was pretty bummed. Because I'll admit, this was one of my favorite movies of 2012, alongside The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, The Avengers, and I know this may sound weird, but American Reunions. They do actually make like the American Pie series, but those are my top five favorite movies of 2012, and I own all five of them. I think that's five. Reunion, Avengers, Hobbit, Dredd. Okay, that's four movies apparently. Unless I'm missing one. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah. And it really sucks that there's not going to be another movie. There's not going to be another sequel, but I love this movie right here. I think it's a fun movie. Like I said, it sucks not getting a sequel now. Because when I heard that Urban had said that there was a sequel in development when he was produced, I think, promoting Star Trek Beyond, which I'm really looking forward to that next month. And just a side note, my review for Star Trek Beyond will be in dedication to the memory of the newly late Anton Yelchin, best known for playing Ensign Pavel Chekhov in the Star Trek reboots, and for playing a young Kyle Reese in Terminator Salvation. So anyway, back to the subject at hand. When I heard Urban say that there was a Dredd 2 sequel in development, I pretty much jumped for joy. Now I'm doing whatever the opposite of jumping for joy is. I'm sitting with sadness. Yes, like what you said. But, you know what? It's fine. I mean, I didn't think we were getting another one. I mean, I was hoping for another one, but I don't know. Because first we get news there's going to be a sequel, then we get the news there's not going to be a sequel. Then we get the news there's going to be a sequel, and then we get news there's not. So it's kind of up and down thing with this. With whether we're going to get a sequel or not. I mean, would I like to have a sequel? Duh. I would love a sequel to this movie. It's great. I love this movie. I think it's a lot of fun to watch. Would I be happy with a sequel? Fuck yeah. As long as I got Urban back, I'd be up for joy, jumping for joy. But I doubt we'll ever get it. It sucks. I just don't know what to say, man, because it's sad we're not getting another one, because there's so many possibilities that they could do for a sequel. Because I read when they were in development of this movie, they had a trilogy planned where they would do this movie. The second one would be possibly a prequel, which would be about the origin of the judges, how Dredd became who he is, how the Hall of Justice got set up, etc., etc., etc. And then the third movie would bring in the Dark Judges. But obviously, since we're not getting a sequel, those plans have been kaput, which sucks because I would love to see more Dredd. But really, I blame the marketing, because I think the reason why they're not making this new one, the second one, a second movie, is because of the box office. Which, honestly, that's the downside with Hollywood. They care less about fan reception and more about that. Hollywood is more concerned with the cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching than they are with fan reception. Because the fan reception of this movie has been overwhelmingly positive. It's the money it's the box office grossings that's keeping the sequel down, which sucks. And I blame the studio because of the poor marketing. That's, I think, the problem with the movie, with why it didn't make money at the box office, is with the poor marketing. Because as soon as people went to see the movie, they all said it was awesome. So I think it's just the poor marketing that, for the reason why not many people went to see the movie. Because they were turned off by the trailers, I think. But that's what it is. But, I still love this movie. Sucks for not getting a sequel. But, I'm still hopeful for one. But I doubt it. Catch you guys later.